telling you, I don't know, 1,000 times. Please mute yourself. Okay, it's becomes very difficult for me and others to concentrate and listen when your mic is on. If you have a question, you can ask, but after asking question, please mute yourself. Okay, so I think the recording has been started. Let me share my screen as well. It's full screen. Oh, just a minute. Yeah, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, so let's start. So let me recapitulate what we did in the last class. So in the last class, we discussed about what is called
Sir,
frame
I
of
can see your
reference.
screen.
Yeah, thank you. So we discuss about the frame of reference. Okay, then we discuss about the inertial frame. Okay, and then we discuss about what is called the Galilean transformations. Okay, x prime is equal to x minus vt, or t prime is t. Okay, or you can reverse this transformation. So this transformation says x prime is equal to x minus vt, that if you know the coordinates of x and t rest frame, you can get the coordinates of moving frame. Okay, but you can also reverse it. Okay, you can say, you can ask, if I know the coordinates of the moving frame, that means x prime and t prime, can I know the coordinates of the, please mute yourself. Is it too hard to understand
Excuse
or
me,
what?
sir.
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
Sir, I can't see your screen.
Okay, if you can't see my screen, then okay,
Yes, sir.
so yeah, this meeting is being recorded. Okay, so later on you'll
Sir, it's still
find
not
the whole,
visible.
yeah, so just wait what I'm saying, just listen. Okay, if you can't see the screen, what you can do is you can yeah, so I'll upload this recording, whole recording, in MS Team.
Okay, sir.
Okay, after the class you can just download and then go through it again. Okay, so yeah, so right now I can't do anything, because if you can't see my screen,
Okay,
then
sir.
what can I do? Okay, so but the recording will be saved and you can find it in MS Team.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now, yeah, so then yeah, so if we know the coordinates of the moving frame, we can find the coordinates of the, please mute yourself. Okay, so then these transformation were called Galilean transformation. But this Galilean transformation suggests that the speed of light is same, is different in different frames. Okay, but this fact is against the experimental fact. This result is against the experimental fact that the speed of light remains the same in all inertial frame. Okay, so that means something is wrong. So what is that wrong? Then we discuss about the concept of simultaneity, which Einstein visualized it, and he correctly suggested, that if two events are simultaneous in your rest frame, you are at rest. Okay, so I gave the example of lightning, that two lightning may or may not, that simultaneous event may or may not be simultaneous in my moving frame. Okay, so this condition that t is equal to constant, if all events are happening at this t naught is equal to 0, okay, at this time all these events are simultaneous. Okay, but these two events may or may not be simultaneous with respect to the moving frame. Okay, so what we want to find is that t is equal to constant line in terms of t, which describe events which are simultaneous in the moving frame. Okay, so that is our task. Okay,
Sir, I have
and
a
we will
doubt.
just a minute, we'll do it by using the two postulates of relativity. One is the laws of motion that remain the same in all inertial frame. That is same, it was there before Einstein, it was there, it is there all the time in all physics. Okay, what Einstein did is he added the second postulate, that the speed of light is constant in all inertial frame. So that's the postulate with Einstein added, and through which we'll try to derive the all the special effects of special relativity. Yeah, now you can ask question. What is your question?
Sir, why we are saying that they are be simultaneous, may or may not in the moving reference? They must be, sir, not simultaneous now.
Yeah. So it's so the moving frame also means you can have you can say he's moving with zero velocity. So in rest case they are simultaneous. So yeah, that's why I wrote it. So if you want, I can remove this may or may not be. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, I have doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, speed of light is constant only in the inertial frame or non-inertial frame also.
Only in inertial frame. That too
But
in vacuum free space. Yeah.
sir, but we move with the speed of v, and then we see
You
light
see,
speed.
no, you just take a prism, heavy dense object, and you shine a light from it. Okay, and then you measure the light. Yeah, after it get out from the dense object or inside the dense object, you'll see that the light is not
Will it-
same. Okay, the velocity is different. So the important one, all inertial frame in free space. Yeah, free space.
And in non-inertial frame,
No. Okay, you can have many other different effects in non-inertial frame. Okay, so yeah, will not go into non-inertial frame at all. It's too complicated. Okay, you have to understand the a lot of mathematics is required to in order to go to general relativity, especially with differential geometry and all. Yeah.
yes, sir.
Okay, so let's imagine this situation. So let's imagine that you are at rest. Okay, so this is you. So this is your x, this is your t. Okay. Now imagine that there are three person. Let's say Bob, who is moving with velocity v with respect to you, moving with velocity v with respect to you. Okay, so let's take three person, Bob, Alice, and another one anyone can suggest, Donald. Okay, so they are moving with velocity v with respect to you. With velocity v with respect to you, and they are separated by a distance of 1 meter, and they are separated by a distance of 1 meter with respect to each other, with respect to each other. Okay, so the situation is like this. You are here. Okay, and this is Bob, this is Alice, and this is Donald. So all are moving with velocity v, with velocity v, with velocity v with respect to each other, and the distance between them is 1 meter. 1 meter. The distance between Bob and Donald it is 2 meter, but the distance of so they are equally distributed. Okay. So let's now plot this Bob, Alice, and Donald in your frame. Okay, so the Bob is moving with velocity xt, velocity v. So his graph would be something like this. If you want, I can use a different pen. So let's use so this is Bob. Okay, so this is Bob. So his equation would be, this is x is equal to vt. Okay, and as you know, if x is equal to vt, this also means x prime is equal to 0. Okay, now let me take red pen. Okay, let's imagine the Alice. So this is Alice. Okay, the equation for Alice is again x is equal to now Vt plus 1, right? Because it's 1 meter away from Bob. So Bob is x is equal to Vt. So it has to be x is equal to Vt plus 1. Now let's take Donald. So Donald would be x is equal to Vt plus 2. Okay, x is equal
Excuse
to
me,
Vt
sir.
plus 2. Yeah.
Sir, the graph we are plotting is in Bob's frame.
Graph we are plotting.
Is in
So
Bob's
this is a
frame or ours?
no, yours. This is x and okay, this is capital. Sometimes I'm using capital, sometimes I'm using small. So let me use capital here. I'm using capital. So just a minute. This is capital X. I'm just plotting the graph of x is equal to Vt, x is equal to Vt plus 1, x is equal to Vt plus 2. So that is the position of the Bob, Alice and Dolan with respect to you in your graph, right? Now, okay, let me use a black pen. Now, what I want to find a line with respect to which the moving frame will see events simultaneous. Okay, we want to find a t prime is equal to 0 line. Okay, so this x is equal to constant. Okay, this x axis is also t is equal to 0 line. Am I right? This horizontal line x is also t is equal to 0 line. Let's imagine a situation. Imagine a situation. Okay, let A send a light signal to B and let C, okay, A is Bob. Let Bob send a light signal to Alice and let Donald send a light signal to Alice. Okay, such that I don't know at what time they will send. Okay, such that those light signals arrive at Alice at the same time. Okay, so what we are saying, okay, let's say a Bob sends a signal to Alice and the Donald sends a signal to Alice. Bob sends a signal to Alice and the Donald sends the signal to Alice, such that these two signals, this one and this one, arrives at Alice at the same time. If these two signals arrive at Alice at the same time, Alice would say that the Bob and Donald are synchronized, okay, are simultaneous. Okay, these two events are simultaneous. Is this correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Why is this not clear? What
Sir,
is the confusion?
clear, but
Yeah, go ahead.
sir, because
Sir,
Yeah. No, let him ask a question. Let him ask a question. Just wait. Okay, so what we are trying to find? We are trying to find that t prime is equal to 0 line. Okay. This horizontal line, okay, x axis is our t is equal to 0 line. So and that t is equal to 0 line, all the events are synchronized. Okay, that we agree. we want to find similarly t prime is equal to 0 line. So on that t prime is equal to 0 line, all the events will be synchronized in the moving frame. Okay, in order to find that, we do an experiment. Okay, in that experiment, let Bob sends a signal to Alice and Donald sends a signal to Alice. If these two, at what time we don't know. I don't know at what time they will send. I only know that they are at equal distance from the Alice. Alice only knows that the Bob and Donald are at equal distance from her. Okay, if they send a signal that reaches at the same time to her, then Alice would say, yes, Bob and Donald's time are synchronized because they are at equal distance, and she knows that the velocity of light, that signal travels with the same velocity, that is c. Now is this clear?
Yes, sir. After uniform,
Sorry?
can we say they are in uniform motion?
So they are in uniform motion, right? V is
Yes.
always constant.
Yes, sir. There itself, we can say that in a particular time they can meet.
Yes. Okay, but at what time? So, okay, so let's say that this Bob send a signal. Okay, so this is a 45-degree signal. A Bob send a light to Alice. That signal reached to Alice at this point. Let's call that point A. Okay. Let also Donald send a signal to Alice. I don't know at what time. Okay. But if that signal reaches A, I can send a signal from this point, this point, this point, this point, this point. Okay. No, just a minute. Okay, I have to send a signal from B, from Donald, such that if that signal reaches A, that means the point A in Alice frame, then Alice would say, yes, Bob and Donald's time are synchronized. They send the signal, both Bob and Donald send the signal to Alice at the same time. Okay, so let's say Bob sends a signal from this point. Okay, this is again a 45-degree line. Okay, so before I go, I'll make some comment. So light travels in 45-degree. Sorry. This is another input I need in order to derive Einstein result, that light travels in 45-degree in the Tx plane. Tx plane. Okay, in the Tx plane, because what is light? Light is x is equal to ct. So we assume that this light, if we plot it, t and x, so the light signal makes an angle theta is equal to 45-degree. So this angle is 45-degree. Okay. So if this is 45-degree.
Question, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, if this is 45 degree, then c equal to 1.
Yeah. So yes. So what we are doing is, we demand that light moves in 45-degree. Okay. And all other velocity are measured in units of c. Yes, you correctly guessed. What we can do is we can let c is equal to 1. Okay, and all other velocity and all other velocities, whatever velocity you want, are measured with respect to c. Okay, so that means if your velocity is v is, let's say, in one, if c is 3.3 into 10 to the power 8, and you say the velocity of an object is 100 km per hour, then actually this v is 100 km per hour divided by c. So we measure everything in units of c. Okay, yes, you correctly guessed it. Yeah.
अरे यार सॉफ्टवेयर तो खाए तो टेंशन हो रही नहीं.
Hello.
Sir,
Yeah, somebody has again unmuted himself or herself. Yeah, please go ahead.
I have a question. In that Bob, Alice, and Donald graph, if Bob is moving,
Just a
has
minute,
moved
just a
on.
minute, just a minute. I'll come to Bob and Alice. So there was another question. I'll come to it. I want to complete something and then I'll come to your question. Please mute yourself. If you don't have a question, please mute yourself. Who is this now? Please mute yourself. Who is this?
Susam Kumar.
No, Shushant, there is another voice coming. One girl is speaking.
Yes, sir.
Hello, whoever this is, please mute yourself. Subham. Sushant Kumar, and then there is one girl who's constantly speaking. If I mute, what do I do? Let me mute you, and then you can ask me a question. Let me mute you for the time. Yeah, I think you all were muted now. So I'm sorry. Oops. Yeah, so when we say c is equal to 1, that means we are moving, we are measuring all velocity with respect to c. Okay. So then nothing, all velocity are less than 1. That implies that all v are less than equal to 1. Okay. But we can say, okay, let's say c moves with this diagonal line, which is at 45 degree. Now,
excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
The screen is not visible.
If screen is not visible, yeah, it should be visible. I have shared it.
It's visible.
It is visible, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay, just wait. If it is not visible, don't panic. This this video is being recorded. Okay, after the class, it will be uploaded in MS Team. So you can download, you can again go through with this lecture. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, somehow. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, then you see on this, if the light move in positive x-axis, for that line, this 45 degree line, x plus ct is constant. Okay, so every point on this 45 degree line which moves in positive x-axis, you can just check. No, sorry, x minus ct is constant. X minus ct is constant. Okay, and if a light is moving in negative x-axis with a different, so if a light is moving in this way with 45 degree, then on this line it is x plus ct is constant. So every point on this line, x plus ct is constant. Okay, you can also imagine, see from this graph, y is equal to x. Okay, so if you have a y is equal to x, y and x on this line, y minus x is constant, and similarly, if this is a line, this is 45, if this is 45, then on this line y plus x is constant. Okay, so now,
Sir, y minus x should be 0 na?
Yeah, then it's constant. It's constant. It
Excuse
is
me,
same
sir.
everywhere.
0.
It is same everywhere.
Okay.
Sir, I have
Yeah.
a doubt.
Yeah,
Sir,
go
why
ahead.
are we taking so that angle to be 45? Sir, is it only for convention or like for
No,
simplicity?
it is both. It is both. So usually in when you go to a higher class, you will see that we always put c is equal to 1. Okay, and we measure everything in terms of c. It is much more useful.
Okay, sir.
And yeah, and it is for simplicity as well. The answer to your question is both. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, good. Now please mute if you don't have a question. If you have a question, please ask. Otherwise, mute yourself.
So
Yeah.
and asking that problem that if Bob, Alice, and Donald, as you said, Alice is moving and Bob is at rest and sends a light signal. It reaches to Alice.
So just a minute. Bob, Alice, and Donald are at rest with respect to each other. They are moving with respect to you only.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Alice, Bob, and Donald are at rest with respect to each other. They are moving with velocity v with respect to you only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Now, so Bob sent a signal, so it will be a 45-degree line. So he sent this signal, which reaches the point A. Now, Alice, as I mentioned, light moves us with 45-degree. So Donald also has to send a signal. Okay, if Donald sends a signal, then he cannot send a signal at like this. If he sends a signal like this from this point, it will surely pass point A. If he sends from this point, it will pass A. If he point from this point, it will pass A. So he cannot send a signal from higher x from this point, and this point. Okay. So obviously, Donald has to send a signal from somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. Let's say that point is B, such that it reaches point A. Okay, and if okay, let me just do one thing. Let me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, another ray of light can also be projected towards A in such a way that it is above
No.
A.
No.
It
No.
comes in the negative x.
No, if it is comes from, no, it is not possible because of that property I said, x minus ct is x plus ct is constant there. So it has to be sent some point, I don't know what point, to this point. Okay, such that the light signal from Donald and the light signal from Bob reaches A at the same time. I don't know what that point is. Just a minute. I don't know what the point is. I don't know the time and the x coordinate of both A and B. That we will have to find out. So I don't know at what time B sends a signal to A, to Alice. Okay, we have to find. But if we find that which Donald A, then we would say that the Bob and the Donald send a signal at the same time to Alice. Okay, so this line would correspond to this black dotted line would correspond to t prime is equal to 0 line. Okay. Yeah, somebody was asking a question.
Sir.
Yeah.
The distance between Bob to Alice and the distance between the Donald to the light ray is not same, no, sir.
The distance,
how it will reach the simultaneously?
Yes. So what I said, you are at rest. Bob, Alice, and Donald are moving with velocity v with respect to you. With respect to them, they are at equal distance. Okay.
I mean that the distance light ray, sir. The distance of light ray is not same, no, sir.
No, that's what I'm saying. According to Alice, Bob and Donald are at equal distance from each other. Am I right? This is the situation. Yes, right?
Yes, sir.
You are visualizing, now we are visualizing from the Alice point of view. We are not visualizing from your point of view. We are visualizing from the Alice point of view. So from the Alice point of view, both Bob and Donald, this is the assumption we started, that Bob is at one distance away from Alice and the Donald is at one meter away from Alice. So both are at one distance, 1 meter away from Alice, and they are at rest with respect to each other. Is this clear now? We are analyzing the situation with respect to Alice. With respect to Alice, both Bob and Donald are at equal distance. Okay, any other question?
Excuse me, sir. Sir, by the time Donald had moved somewhere else from the x is equal to 0.
No, it has moved somewhere with respect to you.
Okay.
It didn't move with respect to Alice.
Yeah.
Again, you are at
And-
rest.
Okay.
Alice, Bob, and Donald, they are moving with velocity v, constant velocity with respect to you. So with respect to you, they are changing. But with respect to each other, they are not.
Okay, sir, I got that. But in the same time, Bob had may also have gone some other place like Donald moved.
Yeah, but not with respect to Alice. Because with
Actually,
respect to
he is
Alice,
at 0, na sir. So he must move to somewhere else.
who?
Bob.
With respect to whom? Well, that's the question. Not with respect to Alice. With respect to you, yes. But we don't care about that. We want to find what happens with respect to Alice.
Okay.
With respect to Alice, both Bob and Donald are at same distance. And they are at rest. Again, just
Excuse
again
me,
to
sir.
clarify. Just a minute. Again to clarify. With respect to Alice, Bob and Donald are at rest. They are at 1 meter away from each other, but are at rest. Okay? Yes, go ahead.
Sir, so how can we say that light is projected at 45 degrees?
You assume it. Okay, you assume it. How did you assume it? You say, okay, let's say c is equal to 1. That means that's the highest speed there can be. Okay, all other measurement, all other velocity will be measured with respect to c. For example, if you say v is 100 meter per second. Okay, now when I put c is equal to 1, that means this v becomes 100 divided by 3 into 10 to the power 8. So whatever it is, 0.33 into 10 to the power 6 minus 6. So that's the velocity. So this v is equal to 100 meter per second becomes v is equal to 0.33 into 10 to the power minus 6. But now this v is dimensionless. Okay, here it is dimensionful. Here it becomes dimension. Measuring everything with respect to c. Okay, this is just for convenience, just for simplification. Okay,
Sir, one question.
Yeah.
Sir, if Bob and Donald are in race with respect to Alice, then how can the light interfere at the same time? How can light reach at the same time to Alice if they're traveling different distances? If it is in
What?
respect, Bob,
Again, this with you are analyzing with respect to you.
no,
Forget
sir,
about you. Yeah.
If I am analyzing with respect to Alice, then how can it come at the same time? Because they are in race.
Why?
Bob and Donald are in race with respect to Alice, right?
Yes, but you don't know at what time. Alice doesn't know that at what time Bob sent her a signal, and Alice does not know at what time Donald sent her a signal.
Yes.
Okay, Alice is unaware of that.
Yes, sir.
She only knows that the Bob and the Donald are at equal distance from her. Okay,
yes, sir.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Now, if a signal arrives from Bob and a signal arrives from Donald, and the signal arrives at the same time at Alice, then Alice will know that both signal will have originated at the same time.
Yes, sir. Alice will know. Yes, I am speaking that. But how can the light reach in actuality? Because the light is traveling different distances, and the light's velocity is constant.
No. You are again when you use this sentence, you are analyzing from your t and x prime, t and x. Okay. Just like t and x is your coordinate system, Alice has a different coordinate system. Okay, that is x prime and t prime. So from x, so we are trying to find that x prime and t prime. So don't analyze from your t and x. Okay. Obviously from t and x, this line, this Bob A line and the B A line are different. Obviously they have to be
Yes.
different, but they are not different for Alice.
Okay.
Okay, so now let me go ahead. I think you can ask question after the class. Okay,
Thank you,
so
sir.
we
Thank you,
have okay, good. So let me go ahead. Okay, so now we want to find the coordinates of A and B. Okay, let's find coordinates of A and B. Find the coordinates of A, point A and B. Okay, so what is the coordinate of A? Well, this coordinate of A, you can see that this is a light, and as I mentioned, light travels with velocity c. So this line is also x is equal to ct, right? So if it is x is equal to ct, then you can clearly know at point A, xa, oops, I'm sorry. One of the coordinate is xa is equal to cta. Good. What else? You also know that this light is intersecting the line x is equal to vt plus 1. So at point 1, at point A, this becomes xa is equal to v ta plus 1. Okay, so this is the coordinates of A. So we can solve for xa and ta. Okay, so xa is equal to cta, so we'll just substitute here. So this is cta is equal to v ta plus 1. So this implies ta is equal to 1 divided by c minus v. Am I right? Yes, c minus v. Similarly, xa becomes c times c minus v. So this is the coordinate of point A. Of point A. Okay, we found the coordinates of point A. What about point B? We also have to find the coordinate of point B. Okay, so in order to find the coordinates of point B, we can use the fact that along the line for coordinate B, of B. So along the line AB, as I mentioned, along the line AB, x plus ct is constant. Okay, so if x plus ct is constant, so that means at point A we can calculate x plus ct. So at point A, at point A, what is our x plus ct? X plus ct becomes xa plus cta. So substitute x plus ct here. So xa is c divided by c minus v. Ta is c minus v. So this is basically xa plus cta is basically 2c by c minus v. Okay. Similarly, at point B, the point B is actually cutting the line x is equal to vt plus 2. Okay, it is cutting the line x is equal to vt plus 2. So that means xb minus vtb is equal to 2. Okay, so this xa plus cta also implies, because on this line Okay, let me first clarify this. So if xa plus ta is equal to tc 2c by c minus v, and on that line x plus t is constant, that also implies that xb plus c tb is equal to 2c by c minus v. Okay, now at point b, the point B is cutting the x is equal to Vt plus 2 line. So that implies xb minus Vtb is equal to 2. Okay, so let's solve these two equations. If you solve these two equations, it will give you what? So it will, if you just subtract, let me call this as equation 1, let me call this as equation 2. You just subtract 2 from 1, you will get Tb c plus v is equal to 2c by c minus v minus 2, and you can simplify this and you will get Tb is equal to 2v divided by c square minus v square. Similarly, we can find xb from equation 1. So xb would xb plus c Tb is equal to 2c divided by c minus 1, and this would imply that if you substitute Tb, this will imply xb is equal to 2c square divided by c square minus v square. So I leave this exercise for you to find xb and Tb. I'm not solving it, I'm just giving you the answer. Okay, so what do we have? We have Tb is equal to 2v divided by c square minus v square, and we have xv is equal to 2c square divided by c square minus v square. So these are the coordinates of B. Okay, any question on this?
So that point B, please make it understand again.
The point B. Okay,
For
so
coordinates of point B from that
okay, good. I am telling you. So the point B, you see one of the equation for point B is xb is equal to vtb plus 2, because the point is in the line x is equal to vt plus 2. Am I right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Another thing is on this line, AB line, what we have on this line AB, we have x plus ct is equal to constant. Okay, so x plus ct, we know what is x plus ct at point A. Okay, so if x plus ct is constant and we know x plus ct at point A, that means we also know x plus ct at point B. Okay, yes, so x plus ct at point A and x plus ct at point B are same. That is the property of this 45-degree lines. So this, okay, so using these two equations, these two facts, we derive equation 1 and 2. And solving 1 and 2, we get xa and ta and tb. Okay, so what do we have now? Yeah,
ta minus 2.
Sir, in the representation graph we made, don't we have to represent B in terms of C?
Don't we have to do what?
Here we wrote x is equal to Vt, and again there is x is equal to Ct, which is 45 degree. So don't we have to represent B in terms of C, as you told?
You can do it. So whatever way you want to do it, you do it. Okay, I'm just giving you one way to do it. Okay, if you can find the coordinates of A and B using different method, it's fine, all fine. The coordinates, what is important is what are the coordinates. The way you find is irrelevant. Okay, you can find in any way. Okay.
Sir, how x plus ct is constant along line AB?
Okay, so you can go ahead. I have explained to you a few different times. Okay, you that line I just mentioned you that if you have a 45-degree line and that 45-degree line is moving in positive x, that means y minus x is constant there. Y is your vertical axis and x is your horizontal axis. Similarly, if x is moving at 45, if the light is moving at 45 degree in the negative x-axis, in that case y plus x is constant. Okay, so y plus x becomes x plus ct here. Okay, so you can again go through the lecture here and you can convince yourself that y minus x is constant in positive for the positive light ray, and y minus x is constant for the positive light ray, and y plus x is constant in the negative light ray. Okay, convince yourself. Okay, so convince yourself that this is the case. If not, you can ask me again. Okay, what is the time now? Can anyone say? Okay, we have 10 minutes. Good. So what we have? Good.
Left
No, you don't
minus
have
2.
5 minutes. Okay, good. So we have now the coordinate. Please mute yourself. So we have the coordinate A and we have the coordinate B. And as we mentioned, if we find the coordinate B, we can draw a line. Okay, and that line will represent t prime is equal to 0 line. Okay, so along this line, which line? This dotted black line. Okay, along this line, Bob or Alice will say the clock of Bob and Donald are synchronized. Okay, so this line, along this line, the clocks are synchronized. The moving clocks are synchronized, are simultaneous. Synchronized is a good word, but what is the spelling of synchronized? I don't know what is the spelling of synchronized. Okay.
SYC.
No, it's fine. You don't have to tell me. Okay. So now what is the slope? Slope at point B. The slope at point B is just TB by XB, which is nothing but V by C square. So we found the slope of the line, that line. So what is the equation of that line? Equation of T prime is equal to 0 line would be what?
Sir, B is in both the lines. Which line are you talking about?
No. So the slope at point B, this B.
Yes, sir, it is present in the line AB and also in the line of movement of Donald.
So I'm talking about this line, this dotted black line.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So in that dotted black line, okay, so we are connecting the Bob and the Donald B point. Okay, because at that time the signal, so Alice will say the signal from Bob and Donald are synchronized. Okay, so their clocks are synchronized. Okay, so equation for T prime is equal to 0 line would be, what is T into slope into X. So that means T is equal to V by C square X. Okay, so that means this line, this T prime is equal to 0 line corresponds to T is equal to Vx by C square. Okay, just like this X is equal to Vt line corresponds to X prime is equal to 0. Similarly, T is equal to Vx by C square corresponds to T prime is equal to 0 line. Okay, so now we have it. Okay, so we have found the line in which the moving clocks are synchronized. Okay, so what we have known till now? So we know that first, when X is equal to Vt, implies that, just a minute, X prime is 0. Just a minute. And when T is equal to Vx by C square, it implies T prime is equal to 0. Okay, Yeah, now you can ask question. Yes.
So t equal to x by slope.
Yeah. So this is a line. Okay, I connect this line, this black dotted line. So I connect a line from Bob to point B. Okay, since this is a line, it's a constant slope. Okay, I can find the slope at point B. What is the slope at point B? It is TB by XB. Okay, so that is V by C square. And then what is the equation of that line? It will be T is equal to slope into X. Okay, I think you are getting confused with Y and X. My Y is my T. Okay, I am plotting T in the horizontal axis. Please be careful. So the equation for that line would be T is equal to Vx by C square. Okay.
Sir.
So now, yeah.
T prime equal to 0 is with respect to us, na sir? T prime equal to 0.
T prime is equal to 0 with respect to you. No,
or everyone.
No, for Alice, for the moving frame. So for with respect to Alice.
Okay.
With respect to Alice, okay. So with respect to Alice, the point of so the Bob is at T is equal to 0, X is equal to 0. Okay, but Alice can also define for this T is equal to 0. Oops. For Alice, this is also this is also T prime is equal to 0, and this point is also T prime is equal to 0. For Alice, the point B is also T prime at 0, and the Bob is also T prime at 0. That's why Alice would say the Bob and Donald, the point of Donald of B are synchronized. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good.
Sir,
so yeah.
Sir, both the three lines should be at x is equals to 0 because at with Alice points of reference,
just wait,
they are at rest.
No, just wait, calm down. I could not understand your question. So can you repeat it again?
Sir, both the three lines should be at x prime is equals to 0 because at
which
with respect
three
to
lines?
Sir,
which three lines?
Sir, Bob, Alice, and Donald line.
No, as I said, Bob and Alice and Donald, they are at separate distance from each other.
Sir, but with respect to Alice, they are at equal distance.
So but their origin cannot be same, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir.
So what? Yeah.
Sir, X is the distance of Alice from Donald.
Which X?
Sir, in the last formula.
In the last formula?
T equal to Vx by C square.
Yes.
X is the distance of Alice from Donald.
X is a distance of Alex from Donald. No. Now there is no no. It is not. It is not.
It's just the
distance.
Donald.
Yes, the distance of Bob and Donald from Alice is always 1 with respect to, again, with respect to Alice. But with respect to you at rest, their distance is always changing. It is changing by factor of Vt. Okay, because they are moving with respect to you at constant velocity.
Excuse me,
okay. Yeah.
Sir, we have class in 3 minutes, sir.
You have a class in 3 minutes, so I have to complete it. Okay, so just a minute. So now let us find the relation, and we'll stop here. Find the relation relation between x and t and x prime and t prime. So what do we know? We know that when x is equal to vt, x prime is 0, and when t is equal to vx by c square, t prime is 0. So then that means x prime has to be proportional to x minus vt. Okay, proportional to x minus vt, and that proportionality constant we can take f into x minus vt. So it can be a function of v only. Convince yourself why that proportionality constant can be a function of v only. It cannot be a function of x and t. And similarly, t prime has to be proportional to t minus Vx by c square. This proportionality constant has to be a function of V only, and it cannot be a function of x minus, oh sorry, this has to be t minus Vx by c square. Okay, so we found some relation between x prime and t prime and x and t. Okay, we still have to find what is V and G. So your task is to convince yourself why f and g can depend only on V. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. So
Sir,
just a
so
minute. So
what does
yeah, go ahead.
sir, what does x denote in equation number 2 then? T is equals to Vx upon c square.
This x, so this x, this, so as I mentioned, t and x are your coordinates. T prime and x prime are moving coordinates. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, t prime and x prime. As I think I have mentioned this somewhere. Okay, maybe in the last class I have mentioned t and x are rest coordinates and t prime and x primes are moving coordinates. Okay. Okay, so we'll start from this x prime t prime equation. Let's call it equation number 4, 3, something like this, and yeah, and then we'll see how we proceed. Okay. So yeah, thank you. If you have a question, you can stay and ask. If not, you can leave. So thank you.
Sir, attendance.
Sir.
Attendance is being recorded. Attendance being recorded. Okay, so whoever is present, yeah. So that Ray is recorded. I'll see the recording and then not this MS recording, in another recording. So yeah.
Sir, you will share the PDF.
After every class, I'll send the PDF.
Stop the recording.
WhatsApp, please.
Yeah, not WhatsApp.
Thank you,
I'll
sir.
send it MS Team. Okay.
Sir, can
Okay.
we leave now?
I stop the recording,
Sir,
sir.
can we leave now?
Yeah, you can leave now. Okay, you can leave. Yes. So let
Thank
me
you, sir.
stop the recording. Okay, this stop recording.